Let's actually take a look at the steps, which include visa bans on those the U.S. says are threatening the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. The sanctions also cover those the U.S. say misappropriated funds. Now, asset freezes haven't yet been imposed. Let's go to Rosiland Jordan now, who joins us live from Washington, D.C. Rosiland, just remind us again why Washington is implementing these sanctions.
Well, Fausia, it's very simple. The Obama administration says that it needs to hold Russia accountable for invading Crimea in the past week. It says that it has to be punished for doing so. And you recall, President Barack Obama said that there would be costs for Russia and now for any Ukrainians who have been involved in what they consider the destabilization or the attempted destabilization of Ukraine.
And Rosiland, is there much congressional support for these measures against Russia?
Well, there seems to be a growing support to try to resolve this without the use of the military. However, there's a question of whether or not these sanctions announced just this morning, just on Thursday here in Washington, will be enough to persuade members of Congress that being unified behind the administration is in fact the way to go. There have been some talk of introducing resolutions or bills that could actually go toward this, but there are some members of Congress who are saying that the U.S. needs to show some toughness. It's of course, part of the partisan atmosphere here in Washington, where you see this sort of very public discussion about the U.S.'s strategy forward, and in fact whether the U.S. should even be worried about the status of Ukraine. But putting this out, saying that both Russians and Ukrainians can and will be held accountable for what has already happened inside Crimea, is certain to give some members of Congress at least a little more willingness to back the administration.
Ros, great talking to you. Thank you for that. Rosiland Jordan there speaking to us from Washington, D.C.